The 2025 WTA season is officially over, and the final rankings are locked in. A year shaped by breakthroughs, comebacks, pressure, and defining moments at the WTA finals. These rankings don't just show where players finished, they reveal who surged, who survived, and who heads into 2026 with real momentum. Veronika Kudermetova closes the season on 1,558 points. Her booming serve and flat ground strokes keep her inside the top 30, even without a late-season run. Proof her baseline power still travels. Emma Raducanu finishes on 1,563 points. Her movement looks sharper, confidence is returning, and each match feels like another step toward her Grand Slam level. Sofia Kenin ends the year with 1,589 points. The former Australian Open champion continues rebuilding, blending variety and grit with flashes of her championship mentality. Diana Yastremska wraps up with 1,604 points. When locked in, her explosive baseline power can overwhelm anyone. Consistency remains the deciding factor. Marta Kostyuk rounds out this group on 1,659 points. Fearless and increasingly polished, the Ukrainian looks closer than ever to a major breakthrough. Paula Badosa holds steady with 1,676 points. Results fluctuate, but her heavy topspin and competitive fire still echo her former top 5 pedigree. Qinwen Zheng finishes on 1,728 points and earns singles fan favorite of the year. Even in a rebuilding season, her power, presence, and star appeal kept fans locked in. Jelena Ostapenko closes with 1,800 points. All-or-nothing hitting, explosive winners, and unpredictability. Her formula hasn't changed, and neither has her threat. Leylah Fernandez climbs to 1,821 points. Her speed and relentless defense fueled a strong late-season push, signaling a return to form. Diana Schneider caps her year with 1,866 points. Fearless and fiery, the young Russian continues swinging big against the sport's biggest names. Now we step into the top 20, where the Korea Open reshaped the landscape. Elise Mertens finishes on 1,969 points. Balanced, adaptable, and tactically sound, she remains one of the tour's most reliable competitors. Karolina Muchova ends on 1,996 points. When healthy, her creativity and court sense can dismantle anyone. Fitness remains the key. Victoria Mboko completes one of the season's biggest rises and earns Newcomer of the Year. Starting outside the top 300, the 19-year-old Canadian storms into the top 20, fearless and composed. Lyudmila Samsonova closes with 2,209 points. One of the heaviest servers on tour, she thrives on fast courts and constant pressure. Naomi Osaka finishes on 2,487 points. Her comeback gathered momentum in 2025, with the Japan Open reminding everyone of her precision and calm power. Emma Navarro climbs to 2,515 points. Composed and intelligent, she continues carving her place among the elite through clean execution. Elina Svitolina ends on 2,595 points. Discipline, defense, and leadership define her season. A veteran thriving on grit and purpose. Linda Noskova sits at 2,641 points. Fearless, yet poised, The Czech prodigy blends power with maturity beyond her years. Klara Towson returns to form with 2,770 points. Her clean ball striking and renewed confidence mark a strong resurgence. Belinda Bencic closes on 3,168 points and is voted Comeback Player of the Year. After a 13-month break for motherhood, she returned with intelligence, timing, and belief. Ekaterina Alexandrova breaks new ground with 3,375 points. Calm and precise, she finally cracks the top 10 after years of knocking on the door. Mira Andreeva surges to 4,319 points. At just 18, her tactical maturity and mental control already separate her from her peers. Jasmine Paolini caps her breakthrough season with 4,325 points and earns doubles fan favorite of the year. Heart, hustle, and fearless shot-making carried her onto the sport's biggest stages. Madison Keys finishes on 4,335 points. Powered by first-strike tennis and devastating returns, she remains a danger to anyone on her day. Jessica Pegula ends with 5,583 points. Consistency personified, she once again proved her ability to manage pressure and outthink the field. Elena Rybakina closes with 5,850 points and captures the WTA Finals title. Her composed power dismantled Sabalenka in the final, confirming her champion status. Amanda Anisimova finishes on 6,287 points. One of the tour's best comeback stories, her creativity and poise shone brightest under pressure. Coco Gauff ends the year with 6,763 points. Improved aggression and smarter decision-making show a young star still rising. Iga Świątek closes on 8,395 points. Even without dominating the trophy count, her intensity and adaptability remain elite. And at the summit, Aryna Sabalenka. With 10,870 points, she finishes World No.1 and is voted WTA Player of the Year for a second straight season. Her power and dominance defined 2025. One finals loss doesn't shake a reign like this. Who impressed you most? Who disappointed? And who's ready to explode in 2026? Drop your takes in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.